Live Believe Nation. Happy Friday. Friday CEO Day. And we're going to do a special Q&A here with you guys. Let's put it down below. Ask us your questions below. Booyah. Oops, there we go. I almost dropped the phone there. Adam Deran in the house. Much love, Adam. Welcome, man. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Been a while. All right, we're going to do question and answer. Where's my friend Mark? Waiting on Mark. Mark's not usually late. Drager is late. Happy Friday, Evan. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. OMO Daddy Special says hello. Welcome. I've been having a lot of fun today. Today's been a wild day. Did my first speaking gig in India, which was fun. Part of the Passionpreneur Summit. Had 600 or 700 people on a Zoom call from India, helping them start their business, entrepreneurs, which was awesome. And then Friday is just get to work on projects to build my business, to grow my relationships. Usually in the morning on Fridays, I spend it on relationship stuff. So I made a list of the top 50 or so people who I've connected with, interviewed on my show, had some kind of connection to, and want to maintain relationships with, because if they're thinking about me ongoing, it's good for me. And I'm not naturally good at staying in touch with people and following up. So I put in my Evernote my top 50 people, and then the last time I connected with them on something. And then if it's been over 3 months, then I find a way to connect with them. I'll see what they're up to. I'll give them some advice on social media or YouTube strategies. So there was a big YouTuber who was bigger than me for views. For subs, not views. I have more views as more subs. But anyway, I was on a call with his team earlier today as well, just helping them build and grow to get the channel even bigger than where it is. Anyway. You know what? I don't see Mark Drager in the house. So Adam Deran, I'm going to bring you in. Let's do some questions. It's a Q&A show with Evan and Adam. Let's go, Adam. You ready? You got a little bit of time? You want to take some questions from the audience? Let's see. We're bringing them in. My man.
Hey, how you doing, Evan?
Good,
I'm working right now, but I'm in the car waiting for another administrator. But hey, I just want to say you are still crushing it. Have a radio on. You are still crushing it. I'm watching you all the time. You are I just want people to know how amazing, and I know Evan doesn't pay me for this, how amazing Evan is, and getting you to really believe in yourself. If you haven't read Evan's books, you all need to get out there and start ordering right now from Evan, from Amazon. Do what you got to do, but get on those books, guys. Believe in yourself. Evan 100% believes in people and wants them to believe in it. And he doesn't just, it is the same, but it's more than that to Evan. Evan totally 100% believes in the human potential. And Evan, I want to thank you. I'm telling you, Evan, I don't want to talk about myself right now. I'm just waiting for somebody, but I'm just, since the conference, since meeting you, I can go on and on what's happening, but I'm getting promoted left and right, and the money's coming in. I am more than I ever thought I could be, and it's still growing. I feel like I'm now scratching the surface. You've helped me to believe in myself, and I want to thank you, sir.
Every time I talk to you, you have a new promotion. This man's crazy. When is it Adam Deran for president? When is it happening? That's what I'm gonna hear. Is like Adam 2024, Adam Deran, get on board.
Stand by. Hey,
Wait,
we're just
were you born in the U.S.?
Yes.
Okay, so you can run for president.
Hey, I'm not. Hey, you know what? There's nothing off the table right now.
Let's go.
The trajectory is going. It's going up and up and up. And as I continue to study the material that you put out and others, I just appreciate you. And I know I'm not the only one. I say this. I go on and on. We don't talk very often, but when we do, I'm so excited and thankful for you and appreciative.
Love it, man. Well, you're the distance runner, and so I could see Adam Deran run across America 2024 presidential campaign. Let's go, Adam. Let's go.
Hey, Again, there's nothing off the table. Nothing. The chains are broken. Limitless mentality is there, and it's more and more every day. I go to sleep thinking about this. I wake up thinking about this. I keep it in my subconscious mind as well as my conscious mind, and the discipline and the consistency, and I put it into work. Really put it into the work, and I appreciate you.
Cool, man. Thank you for the love. Have a great end of your day. Thanks for joining me in the cruiser, and great weekend, man.
Yeah, I got them all kind of. I'm all like, you can't. I shouldn't. I have all. Yeah. We're trying to make a difference out here, and again, have a wonderful.
What's your latest promotion? What are you right now?
Right now, I got promoted to lieutenant, and then they gave me not one team. They gave me another team, so I have 2 teams now. And I never thought I could manage almost 200 people on a daily basis, and I'm just very thankful.
Okay, dude, one of these 200 officers under you has to find me that AP Giannini statue in San Jose. Come on now, Adam.
Hey, you know what the funny? Exactly. I see that it's on the he's like a mirror on the wall where I live. Where? Oh, there he is, right there. I see him.
Come on now.
Hey, Evan. You know what? A funny story. When we first met at not the conference, but the next day at, I don't know if San Pedro Square even sounds familiar to you, but we met when we were sitting next to each other, and I registered for your conference that day in that coffee shop. I live there. That's where I live. I live like right across it, right there, and I walk out to that. But the funny story is, like, it all began there. That conference and it began, and now I live there. So I'm in a high rise, and I hear we're in the same. You and I are in the same floor, two countries apart. But it's just a funny story. And I walk out, and I see AP Giannini right out there. There's a mural of them.
I need that statue. You got to find it for me.
Let's work. I'm going to work on it. Now you got me the question.
If you find it for me, I will do part of the running across America. I'll come from Canada to run with you for part of the 2024 Adam Deran for President campaign. Okay,
mission accepted.
Let's go. I love it.
Let's see what we can find there. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Have a great weekend.
Have one day. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Adam's awesome. Adam is pure energy. Adam joined me for my thought leadership. Everybody, oh man, guys, I had my movement makers yesterday. Everybody wants me to reboot Thought Leadership Academy, where I haven't done it in a year and a half or so, where we bring 15 people from around the world and I train them with my team. Group of us. Anyway, people want to reboot it. I don't know. It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of excitement to reboot the Thought Leadership Academy. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we actually do it or not. Where's Drager anyway? I don't know where Mark Drager is. You know what? Let's bring in Glasstein. Glasstein, we're gonna do some Q&A. You ready? Me and you. Let's go. I met Glasstein maybe 2 weeks ago on a virtual event I was speaking at. So he's got some chops. He's got some chops. Let's see who's gonna come in. We can answer some questions. We got questions. I like a co-host. Friday is my co-host day, and Mark Drager's not here for whatever reason. Nina, she can't hear me. Anyway,
What?
Can you message Mark?
What?
He's supposed to be on with me right now. Anyway, waiting for Glasstein. Glasstein, we doing this? I don't know. Glasstein might be. Maybe he's looking for a headset or something. I don't know. Glasstein. We got 3, 2. Oh, he's connecting. It's happening. Oh, man.
What's up? Evan?
I was giving you the countdown. I was like, where's Glasstein?
I'm here, man.
Okay,
hey,
here's
man.
what we're going to do. So Fridays, I usually do a bonus episode of our podcast, and we do Q&A with the audience, but my co-host didn't show up.
Oh, okay.
So we got 16 minutes of co-host with Glasstein. You ready for some questions?
No, I have some questions, though. I have some questions about YouTube. Can I ask my questions about YouTube?
I'm going to help you instead, okay? Okay, audience, you don't get to hear Glasstein wisdom yet. I'm going to answer his questions. What do you got, man?
Okay, on YouTube, like if the titles and the description that's on the thumbnail, do they have to be similar to one another? when you do they have to be similar to one another? That's the question that I have.
So treat it like, you know, if you're doing a website or you're doing a landing page, you got your headline and your subheadline.
Okay.
Typically, right? If you look at most people's landing page, haven't looked at your site, but you have a headline and a subheadline. That's what you want to think about for your thumbnails and titles. So your thumbnail is the headline, your title is the subheadline.
Okay.
You don't want them to be the same. Never make them the exact same because you got two chances.
Okay,
right?
okay.
You got two chances to win somebody over with your headline and subheadline. If it's the exact same, you just took out one of your chances to win somebody over.
Okay.
But you don't want to be totally different because now you could be confusing people.
Mm-hmm.
So think about what's the strongest value prop that I'm going to get from your video. So you're going to teach me how to whatever, right? You're going to drop one of your pearls.
Right.
And then what's the short version of it that's like, 3 to 8 words that's on the thumbnail. And then a longer version of it, but not the exact same thing. Like take me deeper. The subheadline is the title of your video.
Okay, here's an example of a video that I just did dropped on Tuesday, right? So I said, how to work from home.
I'm going to load it up. I'm going to go to your channel. We're going to load it up. We're going to workshop this. We're going to workshop this. My man Glastine in the house. Let's go.
I want you to go. I want to be in a hot seat.
Let's go. Okay, hold on.
Let's go.
Glastine. There it is. You got to make okay, first off, hold on. Dude, we got to make this needs to be color. Your picture?
Okay.
Yeah. And a headshot. Like I can't even know who that is. Who is that? You can't see anything. Headshot. You got so much color, dude, like vibrancy, like you are energy.
Okay.
Because it's going to pop. Like black and white does not pop.
Okay.
So brightest cereal box wins. So anyway, okay, fine.
Yeah,
I
changed the
oh, dude, look at this. This is awesome. Look at that smile. Dude, look at that. That's what I'm talking. See, my man Glastine, he takes feedback. He's coachable and he does the work. I love it so much. Dude,
I got a long way to go, though. I got a long
2
way
weeks
to go.
ago? When did I tell you to do this?
About 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Look, like all of these recent videos have been all updated. I love that so much. Okay, you need to have more playlists, too.
Okay.
Like you only have one. You don't even have a playlist. It's just your
I told
uploads.
You, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, brother.
Dude, that's fine, dude. I love it. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to level up. So you need to have like a confidence playlist. Although these three are all the same. Upgrade your confidence. Oh, part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we need to have different playlists here. But anyway, what was your question? Which one was it? Feel like a leader.
Yeah, feel like a leader.
Feel like a leader. Okay, so feel like a leader. Leading from home, how to lead yourself. Feel like a leader is decent.
Okay.
Leading from home. Okay, first off, don't do all caps because people can't read it. Pick like, yeah. It's just, look at that. You can't read that. It makes it hard to read. So what you want to do is pick let's see if I have an example. If I go to my YouTube, if I just go to my YouTube home, do I have an example here? Here, like this is one that we just put up. So I have a new channel called Black Excellence.
Okay.
And here, you should always focus on what you like.
Okay.
So always focus on what you like, right? So you have the keywords that you really want to pop out.
Okay.
In all caps, and then the rest of it, normal.
Let me see that again. You said that. Okay. The keywords.
You should. Can you hold on? I'm counting this here.
Oh, okay.
So you should normal. Always focus caps.
Okay.
On what you like, caps.
Okay.
Right? And then we call this how to face rejection.
Okay.
And then and this is an IG live I did with someone. So how to face rejection, we have one word. I think you're doing this. You took one word and made it. Yeah, you're doing it. Although the most powerful word is what you want to turn into blue.
Okay.
So you probably took the least powerful word here, right? Like feel or leader are better.
Feel a leader. Okay.
Either one, right?
Okay.
Feel like a leader. So it's either leader or feel, but I would probably do leader here.
Okay.
And then not, like become a powerful, that's decent. The live doesn't matter. You can take that off. Nobody cares that you're live. It just isn't value or not.
Okay.
So okay, so feel like a leader is a decent title. I like it. Even the thumbnail could be the picture is awesome, dude. Look at that smile. Jesus Christ, I'm jealous of that smile. More of a headshot. Zoom it in. Pop it in even more.
Okay, pop it in even more.
Yeah, like
okay.
just to the start of like where your V is here on your collar, like headshot.
Okay.
And then all of these you can go back. Well, this one you're trying to show the book, so I get that. But the other ones, pop it in even a little bit closer.
Okay.
Okay, next, like leading from home. Feel like a leader is great.
Okay.
Why don't people like leading from home is not great? Why are people gonna like what prevents people from feeling like a leader?
What prevents people from feeling like a leader?
Yeah.
Being stuck, feeling stuck.
Okay.
Not being able to have personal contact with their team. Because I'm focused on what's happening in the COVID-19, where everyone's going through quarantine and they're feeling stuck and they are, going to bed late. Just a whole myriad of things.
I would try to not make it too topical.
Okay.
I would flip it to you can use Corona as an example, but don't make it a Corona video because
no, it's not a Corona video.
Okay, because like in 6 months, or a year or whatever, like nobody's gonna care anymore.
Right.
And what I want is for your videos to live forever. Like
right.
I think of those, Les Brown's speech in that Georgia Dome with like decades later, right?
Awesome.
Like that's what I want for yours. Where if it's so, what you can do it about you can do it around leading in a crisis.
Okay.
Because there's always going to be some other crisis that will come up.
Okay.
So the problem isn't about not having necessarily physical access to your team.
Okay.
And it's not leading from home. Like that's what we're dealing with maybe right now. But it's like, what's the biggest problem? If you're not it's stepping into leadership is always going to be a mindset choice.
Right.
So what is the mindset choice? What is the limiting belief that people need to overcome? That's what we want to lean in on. So how do I feel like a leader? A lot of leaders they feel like they have imposter syndrome. Like, why are people even listening to me? That's what's going in their head. Oh my God, I'm responsible now. I've just been an employee. Now I'm responsible for 20 people under me. I don't feel good enough. I feel like I don't have the answers. So how do I overcome that? Right? That's what should be here in the title. So feel like a leader needs to teach me, how do I feel like a leader? What do I need to do? Is it my daily routine? Is it a mindset shift I need to make? Is it focusing on surveying? Like, what do I need to do to actually feel like a leader?
And that's exactly what's in that video.
I know, dude, because you're awesome, but it's not how you titled it.
Yeah, it's the titling that I'm having trouble with.
Yeah, you're saying leading from home, right? Like, what is that?
Okay.
So that's the mindset shift you just need to make. Somebody who's going to come to this video, who's never heard of Glass-Stein yet.
Right.
They see this guy with this giant smile. It says, feel like a leader. That's all great now. And then the headline has got to pull me in even more. I want to feel like a leader. So tell me something that I'm going to connect with in the title that makes me want to click.
Okay.
Cool?
Okay.
Yeah. And then go back and do the other ones. But it's already coming together, man. I like it.
Yeah, little by little, inch by inch.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Inch by inch.
Yeah. And fix your bio, your picture, right? No black and white picture. Yeah.
Okay.
Even this picture, like that'd be a great picture. Yeah. And smile, dude. Why are you so serious in your picture? Jesus. Look at this guy. What is that? You're so serious there. I like this one up ahead. Like, that one's nice. You can use that one. This one looks like you're going to battle or something.
Well, as a leader, sometimes you
no, but look at you right now, dude. That's not you.
Sides.
No, you're not this guy. You're like, your smiles. You're. I mean, I know you can show up and you'll give somebody the kick to the ass if they need it. I know it. I know you're just not all. You're not a pushover. Glass-Stein's not a pushover. But like, your smile is infectious, dude. Like, you come on, I'm already smiling without you even saying anything, and that's why like people will love you for that. So yeah, that's an easy fix.
Okay,
all right.
So I'm going to change that one to leading in a crisis or something. I'm going to find a good title to kind of put that key word, the crisis piece.
Yeah, and also in your speech, as you're think about as you're making your video that, again, it's not a Corona video, you can use Corona as an example. Like, hey, for example, right now we're going through Corona and people can't, physically be with their team and they can't XYZ. But you're thinking about this as in 6 years, this is still going to be a relevant video for the next crisis that happens.
Okay.
So whether it's, 9/11 or SARS or Corona or whatever, the next crisis, this is your chance as a leader to shine.
Yeah, right.
This is your shot. Like, it's in crisis mode that you actually build the muscles that you've been training all this time and reading the books and watching my videos and all of that. Like, now this is the time to act. People need you to step up in this crisis. You need to step up for you. Your family needs you to step up for you, right?
Right.
I'm getting fired up for this video. Let's go.
Yeah, you're giving me some ideas of how I want to title it.
Cool, man.
The next one, Evan, is that you know how you extract some videos from different places and you kind of build it up to like the 10 successes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
How do you get permission to do that?
Most of it is just messaging, right? I mean, like the first guy we made a deal with was Tony Robbins, and he promoted on his website, and then we just went down the list, right? I mean, Grant Cardone and TD Jakes and Gary Vee, and now it also helps that everything I'm saying is positive. Right?
Right.
It's not like the 10 stupidest things about Grant Cardone.
Yeah.
Although, like, someone like Grant wouldn't care.
Right.
But a lot of people have more, fragile egos and such, so you don't want to be siming people.
Right.
So I look at, who it's better when you already have some kind of example. So can you think about one contact you have, right? Like, take something that I said. You can use any of my stuff, any of my speeches. Take something that I said and then do your thing on it. And then anybody who follows me on Instagram knows me.
Right.
And my name would mean something to them to say, hey, I did this with Evan. Can I do it with you? I like this speech. Right? Technically, it likely falls under fair use anyway. And as long as it's positive, most people likely won't even care.
Right.
Right? Like, if you took something from Gary, he wouldn't care.
Right.
But there's always the risk that they could take down your channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they can do that.
Yeah, and then it'd be on you to fight it, which you could, but now you're going to court.
Wow.
Yeah. So like, if you use my speeches, for example, like of me, Evan Carmichael, talking, I could copyright strike your channel, and if you get 3 of those, your channel is gone. And legally, it would still fall under fair use. Like, if you use a minute of me talking and then you go for 10 minutes talking about what I talked about and then reacting to it and then going deeper or whatever,
right?
That's fair use. Like, a court would say that's fair use.
Right.
But YouTube doesn't get into those waters. So what they'll say is, hey, Evan Carmichael copyright strike your channel. Was this a mistake or something? It would give you an email address to be able to write in to my team. And then if I said, no, it's a strike, YouTube then out of the equation, and it's on you to go to court to sue me to say,
wow.
Yeah. So
that's like too much.
Well, so like, get permission. Like, I never if anybody uses my speeches or something, I want to spread believe, man. I don't copyright strike anybody.
Right.
But so you could start with that, and then as you just start building up in the industry, I've been doing this for 11 years, right? So people know you. Start to get to know me, right? It's a process. I think you can get there, even a lot faster than I could, because you're starting from a much further ahead point than when I was. Right. Yeah, but also, like, I don't know that you need to do too much of it, to be honest. Like, you've got enough yourself. I like being the DJ as well. You're Glassstein, like, you're the guy. So I wouldn't worry too much about him bringing other people's stuff in. I'm more worried about what do you have to say about it.
Right. The reason why I asked is because I wanted to do some sort of video where I'm doing like 30-second snapshots of people talking about, their leadership experience, or, how has leadership changed their lives, or what do they feel about leadership? You know, how are they impacted, you know, by certain things, and what does that mean to them as a leader?
So,
So
so as
just
a
those little snippets.
yeah, like as a one-off, uh, it doesn't matter, because if you get a strike on your channel for that one video, you have three chances, and that strike expires in 90 days. So if you do one video and that video gets taken down, you're still good. You know, like your whole channel is still up. You have to have three. It's more if you want to do it every week, then now you can run into hot water, right? If it's just a one-off crazy idea you've got, and you're gonna share your favorites and then do some commenting on it, then worst case is somebody does strike it and then it expires in 90 days, and you know you don't do it again.
I'm definitely gonna use that video where you said follow Glassstein. I haven't. I'm prepared. I got my developer working on that
Okay.
to make it nice.
Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna use that one. So I need your permission to use that one.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
Okay. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
The other thing is reaching out to, you know, celebrities and different people to do my interviews. Not exactly celebrities, but people that I want to interview as leaders. What's the best way to do that?
You hack people's audiences, right? So like you've done this with me, right? And I met you for the first time inside of a private mastermind group that I was speaking at. So now you have this, right? So you've done it with me, and Evan said this about Glassstein, right? So you have that. Now anybody who you look at who follows me on Instagram, who you want to mess with. In the entrepreneur world, a lot of people know me. In I don't know, makeup world or something, like people don't know who I am. So there's a good overlap of our audiences, but not totally, because you're talking about people inside corporations, training them to be better leaders, right?
Right.
So you think about who's following me, who are the leadership guys who are following me, who would recognize my name, and then you say, hey, I've done this with Evan. I'd love to have you on my show.
Okay.
Now they still may not say yes.
Yeah,
you know?
it doesn't matter as long as I do my part.
Right, and then you get like, who's your ideal person? Who you want to have, like John Maxwell, or like who's the ideal leadership person that you want to have on?
For me, it's like, you know, I don't see leadership as being like a title or a position per se.
Cool. But who do you want to have on? Like, who's one of your top 5 people you want to get on an interview with?
Oh, John Maxwell is definitely one of my top 5, right?
Got it. Okay, so but it doesn't matter. Use this for anybody. So you look at John Maxwell on Instagram, and he might be like, it's not him because it's his team. Like he's not actually doing Instagram because he's getting old. But look at who he's following. Who does John Maxwell follow on Instagram? And then you start trying to get those people to be interviews for your channel. And some of them might be big names, right? I don't know if John follows me or not, but some of them might be big names. Like you might have Obama and like all these people. Like, okay, you're probably not going to get Obama to be an interview.
That's one of my top 5.
There you go. Which one?
Obama.
Or both? Which one? Which one? Which Obama?
Which Obama? President Obama.
Okay, but people sleep on Michelle, and Michelle is no joke.
Yeah, Michelle is nice. Michelle is nice. I've met her.
But not just nice, smart. Like wicked smart, motivating, inspiring. People sleep on Michelle. That's why I asked you which one. But but anyway, John Maxwell John Maxwell might follow the Obamas. Okay, great. Like the strategy doesn't become go get the Obamas, but there's probably 100 people that John Maxwell follows that you've never heard of, that the world hasn't heard of, but John Maxwell obviously knows. Like maybe it's John Maxwell's preacher in Texas that he's following on Instagram. Invite that person on to talk about leadership, so that when you're going to pitch John Maxwell to be on your show, you've interviewed, like, oh, you interviewed my preacher? Like, oh, you had her on and him on? A bunch of people that John Maxwell would recognize.
Yeah, his CEO is nice. Yeah, his CEO is nice.
But super accessible. Like those people are accessible. You can easily get them on to have on. And then now you've got 5 people on who John Maxwell recognizes.
Right.
He's like, oh, all those people said yes to Glassstein? Huh, okay. It's so much easier for you to get a yes for him too.
I know. That's what what I'm counting on, man, for these people to say yes. I just want them to say yes.
But that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it.
Okay.
It's like that's a long-term play to get them, but you could easily do that. And for any of your, same thing for the Obamas, right? President Obama, he follows me on Twitter. I don't think he follows me on Instagram. But look through who he's following, and a bunch of people would be impossible people to reach, and a bunch of people are possible to reach. And if you get 10 people who he follows and they've all been on your show, it's so much easier for him to say yes.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I'm gonna try this, Evan.
I know you will. I know
Appreciate
you're
you,
gonna do it. Look, shout out to Ryan199524 who in the chat is saying, Evan, this guy is a legend in the making. I know it. Don't go check out Glassstein on YouTube. He's on his come up. 1 year from today, everybody's gonna know him. And we can shout out this video to the fun time we had when he subbed in for my friend Mark Drager, who forgot to show up for my show.
Thanks, brother. Thank you,
Much
brother.
love. Okay, talk to you
All right,
soon, man. Cheers.
All right, peace.